Yeah, hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to delete records from the database. In our last session, we worked on how to update a new record in a database, and I showed you quite some stuff on how to achieve that using the SQL query, which is update user set, and I showed you a whole lot more on how to achieve that, and I'm sure you have a good understanding about what we did there. But in this section, I'm going to be showing you how to delete records, how to take them away, delete records from the database. Now, without wasting much of our time, let's move on and open a new file. So we have login underscore delete dot php. Now let's go down to the update.php and highlight everything we have there and copy, then come down to the delete and paste it there. Now we have to change some stuffs here, so we just change this value to delete firstly. Okay, then we just come up here and what else can we do? All right, so this update table right here, we are going to actually change this to delete row. But firstly, let's go to the function.php and let's put down the query responsible for the delete row, for deleting the records that we have in our database. So what we are going to do here is that I'm going to copy everything that we have on this update table. Okay, I'm going to copy everything, then come down here and we're going to create a function for delete. So we have delete row function. Okay, so let's put that there and we paste. Okay, so very simple. Oh my god, I took the function, so let's remove that there. Oh, sorry. Let's watch through. Okay, alright. So take one off below. Alright, so we have this function right here, which is delete row. Now, what we're gonna do is that we don't really need many of these queries that we have here. So I'm just gonna take this off. The two of them, I'm going to take that off. Then this particular one, I'm going to change it. We're going to change it. Use another SQL command. So what we are going to have here is delete from users. Okay, so delete from users where ID is equals to the ID coming in from the UI, that's from the front end. All right, now what we have here, we are good to go. Okay, we don't really even need the username and the password from the UI. Okay, we don't really need that. Only what we need is just the ID, how to delete. So, but we're just gonna leave it there so that we won't have to do much things. So we just come to this delete login underscore delete and we change this function caller right here to delete row. So that's all we need to do. Okay, now let's move and go check what we have on our let's go check that. So we just delete .php. all right, so what we just need to do is to select one of these ID here and click on the delete button. So let's delete 5. Okay, something happened here. So I clicked on that and it took me to login underscore update. All right, we are obviously omitting something. Let's go back. Now let's go down and change this to login underscore delete. Okay, very important. Okay, so let's do that quickly, and let's come back here. So we got, just take it back, just click on here to take you back to the login underscore delete. I'm gonna reload this again. So obviously let me delete 7. Okay, claim. Whoa, there is an error. Okay, so we have an error on line 1. Okay, so let's go back. Line 1. Okay, line 1, we have an error. Okay, obviously should be in our function. So we come down here. Okay, we have delete from users where ID is. Okay, this is correct. Let's go back. This is correct. Okay, yeah, let's check that again. Okay, we have the global connection here. Let's test that one more time. Okay, let's delete 5. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to get this right now. Come back here, delete from users. Okay, let's put a space here. Okay, let's put a space here. That space is very important. So save, sorry. Let's go back. Alright, let's do that again. 5. Okay, alright. It seems it actually worked. Okay, so 5 is gone. Okay, so let's go back to our database and reload this again. Okay, so we see that 5 is gone, so I'm just going to delete 7. Okay, let's do that for 7. Alright, okay, so 7 is gone. I'm going to delete 6. 6 is gone. Alright, so let's go check it here. Let's see if truly is gone. Yeah, so those records are actually gone. So that's how we do that. So very simple. Okay, this space that we have here is really important. I showed you the importance of this in when we are working on the login underscore login updates, when we are doing the update. So I showed you the importance why this space is important, because this query is one line. Okay, we are just trying to break them in 2 lines because we don't want the code to be too long. Okay, so if you are bringing them in 2 lines and you are leaving them and you have this space like this, so this is what's going to be happening. So we have user where, okay, and there's nothing like that, so you have to put a space here so that it can see that this where is a keyword and is standing on its own. Okay, so that's why that's kind of gave us an error. So it's very important that we know that and we follow through when doing our own. So that's it about that. Okay, very simple. Okay, so everything that we are actually doing here is this is actually an SQL command. Okay, and it's giving us liberty to actually take away records that we have on our database from this PHP code that we have here. So it's very simple. Just follow every single turn that we have here, and you're gonna surely understand everything that we're doing here. All right, that will be all for now, and thank you for your time. If you have any question, please reach out to me, and I'll put you through on every bit. Thank you. Bye for now.